Hello, chat. Can you hear me? Does everything sound a-okay for this year's Bali Awards?
You see the chat?
I can.
Oh, okay, good. Perfect. There's my wife.
You can hear me. Chat, I need something from you. This year is going to be a little different. I have this beautiful, wonderful person known as Ty Telestro Telephone Tetris, Tylenol, many others behind the scenes actually helping me with things this year. So if there are any issues, leave them in chat. Ty will see them and he should be able to fix them. Without further ado, let's take it on over to, actually, Ty, do you want to set up that hotkey really quick?
Sure.
Give us 1 second, chat.
I can do it.
Bring it on over to the stage, shall we?
Okay, he said kind of quiet, so let me turn your volume up. But
All right. Am I on screen?
yeah, you're on screen.
Oh, hello, chat. Welcome.
Do you not have your preview?
I do, but it only shows my stage.
Okay.
So
All right.
it doesn't show what you're actually. All right.
You're ready?
Chat, welcome to the stage for the 4th annual Bali Awards for 2025. I, as I mentioned earlier, am joined behind the camera by the wonderful Ty Telephone Telestro. Ty, do you want to come say hi to the people really quick?
I will. Let me turn that audio up a little bit more.
Ty is working on something real quick, but
All right, we're good.
we have plenty of categories for you today.
Hello, chat. Sorry, let me do this real
You
quick.
gotta crouch down.
My fault, gang. I forgot I'm like 3.5 feet taller than Ethan. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm behind the camera, so if you guys see anything, audio's a little different this year. We're using a different setup than we've ever used before. So if you guys see anything, hear anything that needs to be changed, please let me know. But other than that, very glad to be here, very glad to be helping out. So enjoy the show. Any technical issues, he's behind the camera.
Thank you very much, Ty. I would like to welcome you once again to our 4th annual Bali Awards. I cannot believe that this is the 4th one, featuring over 20 awards as usual, with many, many guest appearances from different people within the community to present these awards to you. And as you can see behind me on the stage, we have a new trophy this year, and you'll see on this screen as we transition a brand new logo, all thanks to the excellent I'm Not Arapo, who is an artist in the Balisong community that I really, really enjoy. So I'd like to give a huge shout out to Arapo for creating both that trophy and the logo over here. I will not make you guys wait any longer. Let's get into our first category, Best Accessory. And our presenter for that is actually a nominee for our later Rising Star Award. So I would like to bring to the stage the Flow Bros.
Hello, people of the Bali Awards.
We have the honor of presenting the award for the Best Balisong Accessory.
Thank you so much, Ethan, for putting this award show on and letting us announce this category. The nominees for this award are the Zippy Balisong Bali Mods
The Jimpy Designs Bally Buckle, the Balisong Slips,
and the LDY Screwdriver.
As many of you may have expected, for the 4th year in a row, the winner of this category is Zippy Balisong's Bally Mods.
Congratulations to all the nominees, and thank you so much, Ethan, for letting us put on this category.
For the 4th year in a row, Zippy has held down our first award for best accessory, tying, I believe, if we see some other winners later on in the night, for the longest streak on this show of awards. And a huge congratulations to Zippy, who makes all of our Balisongs that much better. They make our favorite Balisongs our favorite-er Balisongs. Yes, I said that, and Zippy put it on his website, and I will never let him live that down because I think that's freaking awesome. Up for a tie, potentially, is Carbon Honey with our next award, with the Best Oil Award. If Carbon Honey wins this, he will successfully tie with, not you, but he will successfully tie with Zippy for the longest streak of winners on this show. And I say we just jump right into it. Here to present Best Oil is someone who you all know and hopefully love. In my Discord, if you've spent any time there, you've seen the mods, you've seen Farbos, and Farbos is here to see if Carbon Honey locks it down for another year in a row for this year's Bali Awards. Farbos, what? Okay. We have to pause for Farbos? Farbos wants a Dr. Pepper, everyone. No, please, Farbos, please go ahead.
Okay,
we'll wait. Are you done? Are you done yet, bud?
Okay, he said we can go.
Okay. Without further ado, the Best Oil Award. Farbos?
I swear to God, this penguin cheats. Who the fuck is calling me on Discord?
Hey, Pookie, deadline's coming up. I was wondering if you finished your presentation yet.
Yeah. So when do you need it?
Well, I have to add, all the edits together and organize everything. You got to give me some time to do that. So maybe we could do it by tomorrow, by the latest.
Yeah. Actually, I just finished editing everything together, and I just have to render it and put it in a Google Drive and send it off to you. So yeah, it should be done soon.
Okay, great. Awesome. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Pookie. I'll see you tomorrow in my inbox. I hope no later than tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll no later than tomorrow. Oh fuck. Hello everybody, welcome to my presentation for Bali Awards 2025. My name is Farbos, but you may know me as the inventor of the Farbos combo. This year, I have the honor of presenting the Best Oil category. Now, as a blue-collar American that works in a poop factory, this is not a joke, and whose top 3 greatest people of all time are President Theodore Roosevelt, Don Fry, and Larry Bird, I think I'm uniquely qualified to discuss oil. As a well-renowned Balisong expert myself, I have plenty of original and thought-provoking opinions about oiling your Balisongs, like WD-40 is the best because I don't have to order through a Shopify website, and oil is for pussies. I'm 54 years old and my favorite Balisong is a Benchmade I got pre a 9/11, by the way. Now, if that doesn't prove that I'm qualified enough, here's a picture of a person that I photoshopped my profile picture onto drinking a bottle of oil to convince you guys that I actually drink oil when I in fact do not. That being said, your nominees for this category are Kanto Goop, Carbon Honey, Nabali Thick, and KPL. And now, the moment you've been waiting for. The winner of the Best Oil category is Claire Obscure Expedition 33! No, for real this time. The winner is actually Carbon Honey. Now, I'd like to say we all saw this one coming. Carbon Honey has been the choice of many for as long as I've been a part of this community. Congratulations to all the nominees, congratulations to Carbon Honey, and thank you to everybody who voted. And finally, a big thank you to Ethan for inviting me back for another Bali Awards where I make fun of him. Merry Christmas and happy holidays, everybody. I don't know about you, but I'm asking Santa for more than one Camaro EE upload next year.
Congratulations to Carbon Honey for locking down Best Oil for the 4th year in a row. And at this point, I'm almost more curious at who is going to have the longer streak between Zippy in the accessory category and Carbon Honey in the oil category. Carbon Honey has made some amazing, amazing stuff that keeps our Balisongs running all of the live long day. And speaking of Zippy, the man himself, the Chad himself, which he once told me someone called him that and then he had to go look it up afterwards, which I thought was really funny. Zippy is here to present our Coolest Customs Award, a very, very special award given to a maker who makes truly unique Balisongs. Zippy?
Howdy Flippers, I'm Zippy, here to present to you this year's Coolest Customs Award. This award is near and dear to my heart because it highlights a maker who handcrafts sharp, functional works of art. The nominees for this year are GP Blades, Wilfred Richards, Andrew Myers, and Mantis Bladeworks. Now all of these makers are skilled craftsmen and we love their works, but there can only be one winner. And this year's Coolest Customs maker is Andrew Myers. Congratulations, Andrew, well earned, and to everyone, happy flipping.
Congratulations to Andrew Myers for winning Coolest Customs. A very, very well-deserved award. And Andrew Myers and his company, AMKW, Andrew Myers Knife Works, will be up for many awards later on in the show, including our Balisong of the Year award. And we'll see who wins that, if Machinewise will be able to lock that award down for the 4th year in a row. Quick check-in behind me on the screen at chat. Are we feeling okay? How are you guys feeling about the Bali Awards this year? What are you most excited to see? I personally can't wait for Balisong of the Year, but there's a few other ones that I am super excited to see because we have a few special requests from some presenters that I'll get into at a later time. I hope that you are all doing well in chat. Thank you all so much for being here. I will not... What? Is audio sound? Ty's asking me to see if audio is sounding good. Are we feeling good? Are we looking good? Are we sounding good?
I updated quite a bit, so like good.
Okay. Seems like we're good. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Next up is our Magnificent Modder category. And unlike our Coolest Customs category, this is not to a maker who creates custom Balisongs, but to a maker who customizes our Balisongs with anodizations, milling, etc. And here to present that category is the ever wonderful, I couldn't read that far, the ever wonderful, ever amazing Pez Flips. I would like to give the stage to Pez.
Oh, hey son, I think it might be best if you take a seat. I think we need to talk about something, so. Well, son, I've been noticing that you've been hanging out with some very interesting people. People who call themselves modders, I guess. I don't know what all that's about. I know you've been hanging out with this Alejandro Brandstrom guy, this Andrew Myers guy, this The Buffness Flips dude, the Bally Jesus. Like, what is going on? All right, you need to figure it out. I actually heard that one of those guys, Modder of the Year. I bet you don't know which one it is, huh? Well, let me tell you, the Modder of the Year for this year, 2025, someone you've been hanging out with, it's Andrew Myers. All right, now figure it out, okay? Otherwise, this roof is not going to be over your head anymore. Congratulations, Andrew Myers.
Andrew Myers taking home yet another award this year. Congratulations. The mods that he began doing before he transitioned into a knife maker. Super, super cool stuff from Andrew. Next up is a person that has made a huge splash in the Balisong community in these past few years, and they will be presenting the Best Plastic Award. Now, something that I forgot to call out at the beginning of the show, there are a few presenters who created some rushed videos for me that I just want to give a special thank you to for really saving me and filling in the gaps very late in the production process for this show. Flow Bros at the beginning for Best Accessory was one of them. Our next presenter is Vavor, and they were instrumental in filling in a slot and asked me not to watch their video in advance. So I will be seeing this for the first time along with all of you. And can I just say, good luck to us, I guess?
Do you want to play a game? Do you like trivia? What's your favorite category? Are you sure? What won Best Plastic Balisong in 2025? Thanks for playing that game.
That was incredible. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much, Vav, for putting in a stellar amount of effort to make that in such a short amount of time. I really do appreciate it. That was something else. Congratulations to the Frank P and LDY for winning Best Plastic Balisong of 2025. We can all say it, or we can all not say it this year. Frank P robbed. No, because Frank P won. So congratulations. I hope all of you Frank P enjoyers are happy with that one. The Frank P, yep. That's the technical term for them. They do P. Shout out whatever's going on upstairs. I don't know if you guys could hear that. All right. Thank you again, Vav, for making that in such a short amount of time. I really appreciate it and actually really enjoyed that. That was really good. Next up is a category that is very, very underrated, in my opinion, in the Balisong community because we focus on flipping a lot. There's a lot of flipping this and flipping that, and how's the balance? It's blade biased, it's handle biased. Ugh. What about EDC? What about the real knife heads who use their knives each and every day? Well, let me tell you, we have a category just for that. And here to present that category, I could not think of a better participant than Pancetta, the pen and knife store themselves. Long shown to be enjoyers of all things Balisongs, knives, and pens, and recently highlighted on the Will Hirsch channel, Pancetta is here to present our Effortless EDC Award.
All right, this is Pancetta with the Bali Award category for Effortless EDC.
EEDC.
EEDDC. Yes, Either way, the things that you like to carry every day. And this year's nominees are the Squid Krake Raken.
I think it's Cracker Raken.
Krake Raken?
Cracker Raken.
Yo, okay. How about we just skip to what you carry every day?
The Machinewise SlifT.
Or the BRS Alpha Beast.
Or the LDY Sirius V4.
What do you think the winner is? Let's just cut to the chase and see what it's going to be. Oh, it's the Squid Krake Raken.
Cracker Raken.
That one right there. This one right here. From Pinchetta, this year's Bali Awards.
I think we all saw this coming. The Kraken is back at it again for the Effortless EDC Award for 2025. Back again from 2024, winning it last year when Sam on the Job Flips presented it then. The Kraken, while it is certainly a knife, I question how long it will be winning EDC because it's got quite the streak going up. Maybe next year we'll see the toppling of the throne of the Kraken, so to speak. And a huge, huge thank you to Pinchetta's team for taking the time out of their busy schedules to present that video at our Bali Awards. If you don't know who Pinchetta is, I highly recommend that you go watch the video that Will Hirsch made with them because it shined a light on a small store out in Arizona that I think really actually does seem to care about this hobby and the other hobbies that they service in their store. So huge thank you to Pinchetta and congratulations to Squid for the second, third, I don't even know how many at this point, the win on Effortless EDC. Are we doing okay, chat? Are we enjoying the show so far? Ty has not told me about any issues. I hope it's been going well for you. I have to tell you, peeling back the curtains a little bit, it is incredibly awkward standing and seeing another man in my room while I'm doing this. I'm normally a little bit nervous doing this, but now it's just up to 11. So if I'm stumbling a little bit, I apologize. He's just too handsome. He distracts me a lot sometimes, right, Ty? He's not even looking at me. You want here.
I have commandeered the mic from Mr. Ethan. I want to say that, so I stand in his room a lot looking at him, but this is the first time that he's noticed it. Typically it's dark and he's asleep, but I figured this time I'd turn the light on. So yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying the show. If anything comes up, let me know. I'm reading all of your chat messages, including the very suspicious ones that are making me raise a comical eyebrow. So, yeah, thank you guys for being here.
Thank you to Ty again and his comical eyebrow for running the stream for us today. The comically large eyebrow. Next up, what even is next up, dude? I don't know. Oh, next up is fun. This, I hope we're sounding well because next up is Superb Sounds, the category given to the Balisong that sounds the best. Long a title held by the SlifT. Will the SlifT continue its streak this year? And here to present the award, Are you sure that's right? It's called the Entity? Okay.
Hello, Bali Awards. I am the Entity. I have been summoned here today to fill in and present the award for Best Sounds. The void that I call home is devoid of these things you call Balisongs. As such, I have summoned my own demon to help with this presentation. Your nominees for Superb Sounds are the Machinewise SlifT. Ooh, what a nice hollow sound. The AMKW Aeon. Beautiful. The Thomas Balisong Refault. Wonderful. And finally, the Acid Works Zyzix. Ooh, I do love that ring. Your winner for the 2025 Superb Sounds category, the Machinewise SlifT. Ho, 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 ho. I will see you soon. Pray you do not see me first.
Congratulations to the Machinewise Seraph, and thank you to the entity. Really? Okay, the entity for presenting that one. That was weird. I'm sensing a bit of a horror theme kind of coming through on this year's Bali Awards, and I'm not entirely sure how to feel about it. Maybe we can improve our mood with the Most Improved Award, presented this year by a fellow content creator of mine who I actually collabed with a very long time ago. I would like to welcome to the stage, presenting our Most Improved Award, Oto Kanoko Flips.
Where am I?
Hello, Kanoko.
Who are you?
We need you to present the Most Improved Balisong of 2025.
What?
We'll get your family.
No, fine. Fine, I'll do it. Hello. I'm Otokonoko Flips on Instagram. Today I'm going to be telling you the winner for the Most Improved Balisong of 2025.
Hey.
What?
Read the notes.
Okay, the nominees this year are the Squid Industries Mako Harpoon, the Thomas Balisong Refault, the Machinewise Opus V2, and the Nabali's Impulse. The winner of the Most Improved Balisong of 2025 is me! The winner of the 2025 Most Improved Balisong is the Nabali's Impulse. Yeah!
Could we get someone to check on him? Why was he wet at the end? Okay. Things are certainly taking a turn here at the Bali Awards 2025. I don't really know how to feel about that. Can we get some security on scene just in case? I don't really like the way things are going here. Odo was another of the presenters that created a rushed presentation for me in a very short amount of time, so I really do appreciate him taking the time out of this incredibly busy time of year that I just, for some reason, have to hold these awards at to make that video. Thank you, Odo, and I hope you escape soon, maybe a little more dry than you were at the end of that video. Most Improved Award goes to the Nabali's Impulse. Nabali's winning that again off the heels of last year with the Vulp Pro. Congratulations to them. The Impulse is a truly insane value. It was very cool to see it released this year. Everyone in chat, I hope that we are doing well. I just want to check in with you guys one more time. I hope you're enjoying this year's Bali Awards. Can we just all, even though it's only the middle of the show, can we please just give a huge round of applause to the presenters, because each and every year they go out of their way to create this entertaining videos for this stupid little show of mine. And I really, really do appreciate it. So huge thank you to everyone, every single person who created a presentation this year. I really do appreciate it. Next up, another most on the list, Most Innovative Award. And this one is presented by one of my least favorite people in this hobby. Drama. I hate this guy. This guy sucks. This is the most emotional you ever see me get on the Bali Awards stage. I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Greetings, everyone. Welcome back to the Bali Awards. My name is Blade Bias, and I have been asked to fill in to present this year's Most Innovative Balisong Award, which I'm super happy about. Innovation in this space is something that is near and dear to my heart, and something that lately I can't seem to stop talking about. When a maker goes out of their way to make a Balisong that not only flips well, but a Balisong that captures our imaginations as well, and sometimes solves a problem we didn't even know that we had. Your nominees for this year's Most Innovative Balisong Awards are the LDY Kite featuring frosted titanium, carbon fiber scales, and a very wacky blade. The Nabali's Balisong Bird of Prey, winner of the Create with Nabali's 2024 competition, featuring an incredibly complex construction of both aluminum and G10. The Zippy Cycloid LC, featuring easily removable spacers for quick swap weights and compatibility with the Lucha blade. And finally, the AMKW Aeon, a beautifully handcrafted balisong that you can customize right on their website. Without further ado, your winner for this year's Most Innovative Balisong Award is the AMKW Aeon, which I guess I shouldn't have thrown into the void over there. Huge congratulations to AMKW for the win. Thank you all for watching the Bali Awards. I hope you're having a wonderful time. And perhaps I'll see you in my next video. Later. Yes, I took so many friggin' takes. Yeah. Did I get you? Did I make you think that that was going to be big drama? I had to fill in for myself because there were some literally last minute things that happened that if you want to know more behind the scenes stuff about the Bali Awards, stay tuned after this stream. Probably about half an hour after this stream ends, we will be doing our annual Behind the Curtain, where I pull back the curtain, talk about all the behind the scenes things, and most importantly, show you guys the exact vote breakdown for each of these categories so that you can see how close some of these categories truly were, because some of them were very close. So thank you to me for filling in, I guess. That video unironically took about 25 to 30 takes, which I'm not used to because usually Blade Bias is like 1 to 2 takes per video, and that is it. And I just keep going. So thank you to me for taking the time out of my busy schedule to fill in for the Bali Awards. Speaking of someone who makes Blade Bias run, Ted Flips. Ted Flips made an announcement this year that he will be stepping back from our hobby, and that is a very, very sad thing to see. And so I made sure that he had a spot in the Bali Awards should he wish it. And thankfully for us, he did wish it. Here to present outstanding value. Ty wants to say a word about Ted.
I feel like an old man standing up from that chair because it's tucked in the corner. Ted saying goodbye to the Balisong community is sad, but I would like to give a thank you to Ted. I know he's in the chat. I've seen him a couple times saying a couple very suspicious things. Ted, a sincere thank you to everything that you've helped both me and Ethan do throughout the history of Blade Bias and throughout our, I guess, Balisong careers. We would not be nearly the place we would be on Blade Bias if it weren't for your contributions to our channel, whether it be just lending us things or giving us access to things we never would have had the access to. The daily rotation of videos at a certain point was only possible because of Ted. So thank you very much, and everyone should show love to Ted on his gracious way out. That's about it. See ya.
In honor of Ted, I wanted to put together a little thing and present him with what I am calling the Medal of Community Impact before he takes his final leave. Ted, while I can't give you a physical medal, even though I really wish that I could, you lent me some of your Zippy stuff, and I hope that you will check in the package when you receive it back for a little surprise and a farewell gift from me to you. Thank you, Ted, truly, for everything that you have done. Blade Bias genuinely would not be where it is without you. Here to present outstanding value and give a heartfelt goodbye, Ted Flips.
I have made a continuous and serious lack in my judgment. No, seriously though, why does this look like it's about to be a YouTube apology? What's up, guys? It's Ted Flips here. I'm going to be presenting the award for outstanding value. But before I do that, let me just take a second. For those of you who have been following me, who know me, you know I backed out of the community. I have taken a step out. I still flip knives. I still enjoy balisongs. I love balisongs. That doesn't change. But the Instagram and the social media and all of it was just too much for me. And I had to go. But even though I stepped out about a month and a half, 2 months ago almost now, I never really got that proper goodbye to you guys. I posted stuff on stories, you know, did that one live stream with Bandage, which was great, but it was only like 20 people or so. But so, for all of you guys, I just want to take a second while I'm doing this award and say, I cannot thank you enough. The last 6 years have been nothing short of amazing and such a beautiful impact in my life. I've met so many great people. I've shared so many amazing memories, had so many laughs, and done so much that I never thought I would do. I never thought my name, I never thought my account would grow to what it is today. And so for every one of you who ever talked to me, who smiled with me, who laughed with me, who hung out with me, thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I love every single one of you guys. Without further ado. So, here is the Outstanding Value Award. Outstanding Value goes to a balisong that is great for the performance, the price, and is just all around a solid deal. The nominees for Outstanding Value are the Thomas Refault, the EPS Wraith, the Nabali's Impulse, and the LDY Kite. And the winner of Outstanding Value, which I completely and heartily agree, is the Nabali's Impulse. Congratulations, Nabali's, for making a great balisong that can just be enjoyed by people, whether they're beginning or have been flipping for years. You can't go wrong with the Impulse. Buy it now, but don't be impulsive about it. Okay. Well, guys, thank you. Till we see each other again. This is Ted Flips.
Huge thank you to Ted, one of the genuinely sweetest and most generous people in this community. Ted, we will miss you, and we wish you luck on all of your endeavors that you go forward with. Thank you for making that video. Thank you for presenting, and thank you for being a part of our community for so very long. We truly do appreciate it. Can I get some hearts in Ted on the screen rolling behind me? I want to see full hearts for Ted rolling through that chat as we bring in the intro for this next presentation. This next presentation is a flary one. I had something in my head and then it went away. Thanks, guys. I see the hearts over there. Appreciate you guys. Thank you again, Ted. Next up is our Flipper with Flair category, dedicated to a flipper who truly flips with flair. You can't use the word in the definition of the word, Ethan, but I'm going to anyway. It's my show, damn it. This is a category that is very special because it celebrates the people who don't necessarily flip in the conventional way. And there are some incredible flippers in this lineup this year. And I had to get a pretty incredible flipper to present it. Welcome to the stage. I hope I don't regret this. Gibby. Gibby!
Hi, my name's Gibby, also known as Gibby Likes Knives. I was this year's Acid Bowl 2025 champion, and I'm going to be presenting your award for Flipper with Flair for Mr. Ethan over here. The nominees this year are Vaver, Pyramidi, also known as Maddie, Jack... Who the fuck is FaceTiming? Why is Vaver FaceTiming me? Hello? Hi, Vaver. Got something you want to say?
Vote FBR.
Vote FBR. Wave hi to the camera. Vote FBR Fortnite backshots. Wave hi. Wave hi. All right. Good job. Thank you. Thank you, Vaver. FBR. FBR. Okay. Like I was saying, the nominees this year are Vaver, who we just had apparently, Maddie, also known as Perimity, Jack Pyro, and Banks. And the winner this year for Flipper with Flair is Banks QRO. Banks. We love you, Banks. Good job, buddy.
Vaver jump scare. Thank you, Gibby, for presenting the Flipper with Flair category, and congratulations to Banks for winning that category. I do want to rewind really quick because the Impulse just won most outstanding value, and that is something that really is the theme of this year. I think the Impulse came in this year and really solidified that cheaper price point. In my ramblings about Ted and our love for Ted, I completely forgot to mention that. So congratulations to Nabali's for the Impulse, and congratulations to Banks, our previous Flipper of the Year winner. So Banks is really just making his way all around the little Fortnite map that we call the Bali Awards here and trying to get as many Fortnite gold scars as he can. Gibby, was that enough Fortnite references to keep you engaged? Chug Jug? Something like that? I think there were there's these dinosaurs in Fortnite at one point. It was like the Klombo or something like that. I hope Gibby is just neuron activation right now. So thank you, Gibby, for making that presentation. Congratulations to Banks for bringing home yet another flipping award into his Thanos Infinity Gauntlet. Gibby, do you like Marvel? Is that a good reference for you? Ty said he's too young for that.
Iron Man is the guy from Fortnite.
Ty said Gibby knows Iron Man is the guy from Fortnite. Okay. Gibby bullying over. Ty.
Yes.
Next up on the stage is I went out of the camera, my best bud in the whole world. I love this guy. I love this guy. This guy's awesome.
This guy went out of the camera. Chat, can I get a boof? Can I get an L Ethan in the chat? Chat, can I get Ethan? God damn it. So can I get Ethan's get Ethan's IP address? Can I get Ethan's IP address? In the chat? Alright. Dude, I come back to New York and I hang out with Ethan and then my brain fucking explodes. I have become lobotomized. Okay. Anyways.
Your head is gone.
Oh, fuck.
Your head is
shit,
gone.
shit, you're right. My head gone. Alright, so anyways, so I chose to come on stage a little bit. I mean, I know I've been on stage a couple times. I feel like a geriatric old man leaning over like this. I've come on stage a couple times, but I specifically wanted to come on stage to present to talk a little bit about the category that I'm presenting, which is the exceptional edits category. If you know me, and I say it all in the video, I was very sick when I recorded that video, so I low-key sped ran it, but that's okay. If you know me at all, you know that cinematography and edits on Instagram are extremely important to me. It's something that something that I find super interesting and something that I feel is extremely important to the life of the Balisong community. So I basically just wanted to come on here to say, first of all, congratulations to everyone nominated. You'll see who that is very shortly, and the winner, of course. But make stuff. That's really what I want to say, is just make things. Even if you think it sucks, even if you don't have a perfect idea, even if you get halfway through it and decide this is not turning out the way I want it to make it, just make things. Put stuff out there. Me and Ethan got to where we are just by making things. No, they weren't perfect. It's fine. I'm almost done. They weren't perfect. There's a lot of things that we look back on and might be like, damn, that sucked. I do it to this day all the time, and even halfway through projects I get tired of things. But just make stuff. The community, being this small, needs people to put things out there. So please continue to do so. Continue to put yourself out there. And yeah, we'll all be better for it, no matter who you are. So I don't know if Ethan's going to change the scene, if he's going to do something. He's been doing a whole lot of nothing up here for the past 40 minutes. Anyway, so the guy dumbass presenting the next award. Really handsome, like honestly, just like put this guy in the cover of a magazine. Really handsome, really hot, 7'3", loves, I don't know where I'm going with this, drinks matcha, reads feminist literature. You just cut me off. Hey everybody, I'm in a basement. And I look like a Redditor with these fingerless gloves on. Anyways, my name is Ty, better known online as Telestro. I originally had a much better video planned for my presentation, but then I got very ill. So if I sound like shit, it's because I feel like shit.
Hey guys.
Anyways, I'm here to present the lovely award of exceptional edits. Obviously, anyone who knows me knows that editing and cinematography is something that is very, very close to my heart. Do not take this video as an example, but I feel like edits, especially on Instagram, but also on YouTube, but specifically the shorter edits, are really where the creative outlet of the Balisong community is. These edits on Instagram are where we see a lot of the prominent figures of the Balisong community start to emerge, and it's where we see people really start to set themselves apart from what everyone else in the community is already doing. So the nominations for this award are Jack Pyro, Vavor, Balisong Nerd, and Arrowblade. But at the end of the day, there can only be one winner, and that winner is Balisong Nerd. Thank you to everyone who is watching. Hopefully you all had a happy holidays. Thank you guys. I'll see you all again next year, I guess. I don't know.
Congratulations to Max, aka Balisong Nerd, for the long-deserved, oh my gosh, exceptional edits category win. Huge thank you to Ty for presenting both live and in a video form. I really do appreciate it, even though that you were very sick, and that sucks. My throat is feeling a little scratchy today. I wonder who could have given me that. No. Yeah, edits. I do have to say, edits kind of blew up this year, I feel like. Especially with all of the online competitions. I'm kind of thinking about making a new category specifically for like Balisong events or competitions that happen for next year's award show. But with things like LDY comp, you had like Christian Trickshots edit, Vavor's edit, Jack's edit, and so many other ones that were just peak. The Instagram side of things for the short form edits have really popped off this year. Congratulations to Balisong Nerd, well deserved. And congratulations to all of the nominees of that category and every category. As I always say on the show, just being nominated is a sign that people enjoy what you do. So even if you don't win, it's still a huge honor to be considered among all of these awards. Next up is the lovely, is it Lovely Legacy already? Oh my gosh, it's Lovely Legacy already. Speaking of a category that must be changed, we changed Lovely Legacy. Those of you who did your nominations, which if you didn't do your nominations, you should do them next year. Those of you who did your nominations saw that Lovely Legacy was missing, and that's because Denden and I worked together to actually create a list of legacy Balisongs for you all to vote on. So, it makes my heart glow with warmth and excitement to present Denden BMX, aka your divorced dad. That will make sense in a second. To present Balisong.
I cut you off on accident. My fault, Kenny.
It's okay. It's okay. Welcoming Denden to present an actual legacy Balisong, finally.
Someone's on edge.
What's up, Squirt? Dang, bud, you got big. How you doing, man? You keeping your grades up? Attaboy. I got a new studio, grew out my hair a little bit. Who knew I had such luscious locks? I know I left without saying goodbye, but you know, sometimes you just gotta do what's best for you, man. I missed you. I missed Balisongs too, but it was just always a struggle, you know? The love is there, it was just never gonna work out, kid. And guitars, you know, guitars have been my day one, and with them, it doesn't feel hard. And I actually feel like I'm getting something out of this relationship. And I hope you know it's not your fault. we both still love you. But of course I was going to come back and do Lovely Legacy. And this year's Lovely Legacy is going to be a bit of a special one because guess what? Me and Ethaniel, we child-proofed it for you guys this year. You know, in past years it's kind of been a wreck and, you know, we kind of got to take accountability for that. We should have known better. You guys really just love sending your head into the sharpest piece of furniture you can find. So me and that sexy guy with the Transformers fetish, we addressed that this year. No more you guys trying to act like Machinewise or Squid Industries are even old enough to be in this category. They were both born like yesterday, Epstein. So chill out. They just ain't old enough, bud. This category's for the geriatrics, the chopped and washed unks from the Stone Age. 6'7", am I right, kids? This category's for the Balisongs that were out there in the mines every single day making a name for this goddamn hobby. Back when the Kraken and the Prisma Pro was still swimming around in their daddy's balls. So without further ado, the nominees for the 2025 Lovely Legacy Balisong Award are gonna be the Benchmade 42, the BRS Replicant, the Cold Steel Archangel, and the Bradley Kimura. All of them helped shape this hobby in their own way. But I mean, it should be pretty obvious that one of them had quite a bit more influence than all the others. But I mean, we know how this category's gone in the past, so let's just hope you guys can save you from yourselves. But enough dilly-dallying. The winner of the 2025 Lovely Legacy Balisong Award goes to... Well, I mean, at least this one actually, you know, deserves to be on the list, unlike the other two. But the winner for this year is gonna be the BRS Replicant. Good job. Anyway, it was good catching up, kid. Be seeing you around. If you ever want to hear some sick riffs, you know where to find me.
I don't have a Transformers fetish. Congratulations to the BRS Replicant for being inducted into our Hall of Fame for Lovely Legacy. It's what the category is all about. Inducting some old legacy Balisongs into a sort of list of hugely influential Balisongs. And for the first year, I can proudly say that an actual legacy Balisong has joined that list. Not that the other two that joined that list haven't made their own impacts in our community, but it felt so good to give that to Den Den and finally allow him to present something that was fairly legacy. I'm still hoping for the 42 to win one of these years. Huge thank you to our divorced dad, Den Den, for coming back and not tapping us on his way out. Still feeling that one in my loins. Next up is a category that is very near and dear to my heart, as I said last year, because this is a category where we recognize the people who haven't necessarily established themselves yet, but who will in due time. Our Rising Star category is dedicated to a content creator or a maker who is someone to keep an eye on in the coming years. In previous years, Banks of Rome would win Rising Star, only then to go on and win at West Coast Flipping Championship and next year's Flipper of the Year award. So it is definitely someone to keep an eye on, the winner of this year, and keep an eye on all of the people, because even some nominees from previous years, like I believe Pez and Benjamin, I think was nominated, have stuck around and done some really, really cool stuff, including presenting on this very show with which we are tonight. Presenting our Rising Star Awards is the beautiful orange beard man himself, Mr. Will Hirsch. Gay. Ooh, scary.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to another category. In today's category, we're going to be checking out the Rising Star. And your nominees for Rising Star include Flow Bros, Poop Flips, Wilfred Richards, and Freedom Fabrication. And the winner of the Rising Star category is Flow Bros. Congratulations to Milo and Jesse.
There are a concerning amount of people being dragged away against their will this show. I'm not really liking the trend of that. I hope Will is okay in the depths of hell from which he was dragged, or to which he was dragged, I guess. But congratulations to Milo and Jesse, the Flow Bros. Milo made quite the splash at West Coast Flipping Championship, really enamored the crowd with his flipping skill. And now he's winning Rising Star along with his brother Jesse, with which he shares an account. So both of those guys you should keep an eye on, because I think they're going to do some pretty cool things. And those are two people who we saw present an award at the top of the show with Best Accessory. Keep an eye on everyone in that category. I'm telling you, they're all going to do really cool things. And huge thank you to Will for taking time to present that award. Checking in with our chat, I hope you guys have enjoyed the awards so far. I hope you will continue to enjoy the awards, because the best is still yet to come. We still have our Roundup 2025 awards with Best Budget, Best Midrange, Best Grail, and our very prestigious Creator, Flipper, and Balisong of the Year awards, which you are not going to want to miss. But before we get to that, we have to take a trip down to Music Town with Dasuko. I don't know what that means exactly, but we have Community's Choice, which, as you may or may not know, is a rotating question that I ask you every year. Last year it was, what's the best beginner Balisong? And this year it was, what is your favorite trick? The, if I'm not mistaken, first time that we've ever acknowledged the tricks with which fulfill our hobby with so much of what we do each and every day. So I would like Dasuko to please come to the stage and tell us whether the FBR, whether Gibby is going to kill me, and whether the FBR won or not. I'm going to get very far away.
Well, Balisong community, it's certainly been a while since you last saw my face, and long story short, Balisong video output hates to see a queen get her ADHD on. Nonetheless, I'm super glad to have been invited to participate in the Balisong Awards this year. Thank you, Ethan, for inviting me to present the Community's Choice Favorite Trick Award. The nominees are the Flying Dutchman, the Bite-Handled Chaplain, the Brandon Baker's Baked Beans... What's that? Oh, that's the wrong list? The actual nominees for Favorite Trick are the Choker Fan, the FBR, what the fuck? The Aerial, the Giraffe. Giraffe on camera, first try. That was so sloppy. That's as good as you're getting. And the winner is the Choker Fan. Choker? I hardly know her. Congrats to the Choker Fan, and thank you again for Ethan for inviting me to present objectively the coolest trick in the Balisong community, and I'll see you all again soon on the Dasuko Flips YouTube channel for the Boba Song unboxing. That's my address.
All right, so, well, congratulations to the Choker Fan, inanimate object. Congrats, I guess. Thank you for everyone who voted for that. So Ethan had to be quickly moved to witness protection program. I don't have too many details, but something involving Fortnite. I'm a little concerned. They didn't give me much. They kind of just swooped in and took them away. But anyways, we're going to move on to the next category now. And that's going to be the best budget Balisong. So we'll see some good budget Balisongs, proudly presented by Benjamin Flips.
Hello everyone, I'm Benjamin Flips. If you don't know who I am, I have a channel here on YouTube where I enjoy flipping Balisongs and sharing my experiences with the goal to inspire people to pick up a Balisong, have fun flipping, and never stop improving. Thank you, Ethan, for having me back here on the Bali Awards 2025. It is my overwhelming pleasure to share with you all the winner of the Best Budget Balisong category. And the nominees for the category of Best Budget Balisong are as follows. The LDY Kite AL. The Squid Industries Squiddy AL. Those are normally kept pretty dry. The Nabali's Extrusion 2 Impulse, and the Thomas Balisong Refault. Whether you're a beginner trying to get into flipping without breaking the bank, or you're just looking to expand your collection with minimal damage to your wallet, these budget Balisongs are the go-to picks as nominated by you. But only one can reign supreme on the thrifty throne this year. And the best budget Balisong award goes to the Nibali's Impulse. Back to you, Ethan.
I think. Okay, I'm back. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The transformer that I dropped commandeered my mic. I think we're good. Okay, I'm just gonna do this really quick before Gibby comes back. It's gonna be a problem. I'm really feeling the favorite trick category. I'm feeling the pressure already. Is it hot in here? It's hot. Is it hot in here? I think it might just be me. Are you hot? Or? Really hot. I mean you are hot, but what? I'm gonna die. Help me, please help me, please help me, please. Okay. Best budget Balisong. Huge thank you to Benjamin, who very, 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 very creative edits. I always love seeing what Benjamin does with these. I say it always, but he first presented last year. I was excited to see what he would do this year, and he did not disappoint, especially with that extrusion trick. I like that one a lot. So huge thank you to Benjamin for putting in the effort and doing some truly creative editing on that one. Always a pleasure to have you present at the Bali Awards. And congratulations to the Impulse. I think the Impulse won. I'm too busy worrying about who's going to like John Cena through this green screen right now and kill me where I stand. The Impulse, Nibali's and the Impulse are going on quite a tear this Bali Awards. Can't tell you exactly how many that they've won, but if you want to know, check out the Behind the Curtain stream after this stream, about half an hour afterwards. But you can join my Discord, link in the description if you want the exact time that we go live. And Ty, I believe, will be joining me for that, question mark? Yes, he will. All right. Coming up next in our Best Balisong Award is Mid-Range, the Balisong, the award dedicated to a Balisong in the mid-range, believe it or not. I think it's $150 to about $350 or $400 is what the criteria was. And here to present that award, to see if the Kraken reigns supreme in this category yet again, is the Buffness Flips. The Buffness Flips.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Buffness. Today, I have the opportunity to present the award for the best mid-range Bali of 2025. The options are the Squid Industries Kraken, the EPS Wraith, the Bandage Knives Stitch V2, or the LDY Kite. All of these Balis are very deserving of this award, but only one can win. That's how it works. And the winner of the 2025 Bali Awards Best Mid-Range Bali is the Squid Industries Kraken. Hey, just in time. Look at that. Thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the show.
And the Kraken holds it down for I believe that is the 4th straight year in a row for best mid-range. Buffness, I hope you're not burning the midnight oil too much, and I hope you get some sleep soon. Thank you very much for taking some time out of your machining cycles to get that video over to us at the Bali Awards. I really do appreciate you and each and every person who made an award presentation this year. And the best is still somehow yet to come. I hope that this all lives up for all the work that I've been putting in. I really do appreciate you all being here. I hope that this show has been something that you have looked forward to and that has fulfilled your expectations. But we're not done yet. Rounding off our Best Balisongs Awards comes the Best Grail Award, presented to a $500, I think, plus dollar Balisong. My brain is going everywhere, apparently. You all know what a Grail is. Let's find out who our nominees are, and let's find out who is presenting this category, because I think it's someone who has a lot of doppelgangers.
A lot has changed for the Balisong hobby in 2025. The Balisongs, the flippers, the content creators, and the companies have all had some very high highs and very low lows. But there are several things that will always remain consistent. That the people in this hobby continue to be incredibly talented, dedicated, and passionate. Flippers continue to show that hard work and consistency most definitely pay off. Content creators continue to do the best that they can to make the best content that they can. Many companies continue to make amazing Balisongs and Balisong related products. And of course, with great companies making amazing Balisongs, some of those stand out far above the rest. All of them continue to represent the sheer dedication, drive, and persistence required to make something truly special. Those with some serious cash to burn also continue to support those incredibly high quality offerings within the Balisong space. And since I continue to be very blessed to be a consistent award presenter for the Bali Awards, organized and hosted by the ever incredible Ethan Blade Bias, I'll be happy to continue to do exactly that. Present an award in which it would be all too unnatural to continue not to do some obnoxious branding clone gags. Your nominees for Best Grail Balisong are the Acid Works Zysix, the Machinewise Opus V2, the Squid Industries Tsunami, and the Andrew Myers Knife Works Aeon. And the Bali Award goes to the Squid Industries Tsunami. Thank you to everyone who's tuned into this year's show so far, and thank you to the Brandon clones for continuing to be so goddamn weird.
What does this button do? Yahoo!
Brandon, are you okay? How many presentations are going to end with me wondering what the fate of the person on the other end of the screen is? Can we get some people out to see if these guys are okay? Brandon blew up. Oto Kanoko's in someone's closet and very wet for some... Moving on. Okay, so that rounds out our Best Balisong Award. Thank you to Brandon for creating the wonderful chaos of the Brandon clones and bringing that to the Bali Awards. It wouldn't be the same without it. And congratulations to the Squid Industries Tsunami, which this is something that I'll have to confirm on the Behind the Curtain stream afterwards, but I believe is the first time that the Tsunami has won an award, if not the second. I know that last year it was the SlifT, I believe, and the Tsunami has taken it. If you want to know more about winners and losers and behind the scenes stuff, check out that stream afterwards. I'm watching you. I'm watching you specifically. Jack. Wait, Jack Pyro? Jack Pyro, the guy that everyone looks forward to what he makes every year. He always makes such banger presentations. Jack has asked me not to watch their presentation in advance, which scares me, quite frankly. It scares me a lot. The only thing they did say is you should give everyone a volume warning. So there you go. Volume warning. Let's see what Pyro has cooked up for this year's Bali Award, shall we? I'm scared. More scared than I was of the FBR one.
When's Ethan's video?
The 28th? Sunday? Yeah.
What the fuck? Who allowed that?
Ethan?
I wonder, Ethan said he's gonna edit the vid I sent him with me in favor. So I wonder how that's gonna go.
Is yours are you a wet paper towel in it? Did you not do anything funny?
I had favor FaceTime me in the middle of it and start ranting about FBR propaganda from regular car who uses bathroom.
I did hear about that. Gibby, right now, top 5 countries you would blow the fuck up.
Okay.
Okay.
That's where Trump under the desk was fucking draining the swamp.
Oh my god! Oh, get the fuck out of here, you're just gonna threaten to dox me.
Jack, when are we going on a 2-shot together?
What the fuck does that mean?
Hey, Jack.
Yeah, what's up?
You get to the airport.
To do heroin? Like, oh, black tar? Oh my fucking god. You'd have to pay me like $100,000. Absolutely the fuck not. Among Us, Chungus 2016 Vine compilation. Yeah! Gibby, where's Dinkle?
I'm still.
Oh no, no.
There's no way. It's hard than I
Alright, check this out. First try clip. Here we go. We're gonna hit this shit. I don't even remember what I'm fucking announcing. I'm announcing something though. Let's see. Let me check my DMs with Ethan Blade Bias. Ethan Blade Bias. Holy fricker. Holy fricker net Ethan Blade Bias. Creator of the year. I wonder who's gonna win. Who fucking knows? It's fucking Benjamin Flips. Ooh, Will Hurl, Brandon Baker. The Buffness Flips. The Buffness Flips. The Buffness Flips. Buff. The Buff Flips. Pez Flips. Look me in my fucking eyes. Who do you think's gonna win? Take a fucking guess. Let's all fucking guess. Drum roll. It's Will Hirsch and Brennan Baker. Holy fricker, who would have fucking guessed? It's fucking Will Hirsch and Brennan Baker. Check this shit out.
What the I'm That's what you did, Pyro. That's what you did. All this hype up, I put you at the end of the show because you always win, and then you were like, hey, don't watch my video, it's gonna be freaking awesome, it's gonna be so epic. And that's what you... Oh man, my low effort king. Man. Anyone else need a factory brain reset on that one? I do. Oh my god. This is the problem with you making me not watch this beforehand. I can't get the laughing out of my system. But yeah, low effort, El Pyro. Can we get El Pyro in the chat? Actually, the only presenter that I don't appreciate taking the time to make a video. Congratulations to Will Hirsch and Brandon Baker for locking down yet another year of Creator of the Year. They did some awesome stuff this year. Brandon and Will, the dynamic duo of Balisongs themselves, and the undisputed king of this category. I am interested to see. Not that I don't want to see you guys not win, Brandon and Will, but I am very interested to see if one day we will ever see that throne toppled. But until then, you guys vastly deserve that award for basically carrying long-form, high-quality Balisong content on your back and shining a light on so many different people like Penchetta and Machinewise, Squid Industries, stuff like that. So we appreciate what you do. Thanks for locking it down, and congratulations on another win for Creator of the Year. Next up is our Flipper of the Year. The flipper that made the biggest impact this year. Is it going to be a West Coast Flipping Championship champion? Is it going to be the GOAT of random, weird, awesome flipping styles? Who knows? Who even are our nominees? Do you remember? I barely remember. It's partially a joke. Here to present Flipper of the Year, is what? Ty, this is in like moon runes. Can you see that? Is it? What is this?
I can't read that.
What is this name?
I've never seen.
Oh, come on. You really thought that was going to be it from me? Get the fuck over yourself. You think that's what we were doing? Get the fuck out of here. No, we go all in on this bitch. This is my category. The last one? I don't give a fuck. Fucking what? Who gives a shit? Listen, this is my category. Now we get to the fucking big boy leagues. Now we really get to play the fucking game. Okay, now y'all are waiting for the fucking goofs and the gas. You're waiting for the funnies and the ha-has. And we're gonna get there. But because we got a big category, we got Flipper of the Year. That's an of the year category. It's so fucking big. We gotta go big. We gotta do something fucking extravagant. I think that we have to celebrate. Look at this. I have Eric DOA signature. I have Dollywood signature and Days God signature. And it sounds really good. I really like how this knife sounds. I took the washers out of it, so it's a little clacky. So just excuse that if you don't mind. I have a car topper. Hey, chat. You know, this is funny and all, but I feel like there's something that we could do that would be a little better. Why don't we go see how my friends are doing?
Showed up. Just go.
I wish the tie was less brown. I had a blue one.
Shut the fuck up! Shut up! Shut up! You! Shut up! Shut up! You're gonna be the first if you keep going. You're gonna be the first if you keep going. Come here. Shut the fuck up. You're gonna sit there. Shut the fuck up. Shut up! Shut up! Do any of you want to go next? Who wants to go next? You? Do you want to go next? Do? Alright, yeah, fucking sure. Yeah, I'll take another one. Do you want to go next? Do you want to die? Do you want to die? You do? Why do all of you want to die? Why do all y'all want to die? Y'all are stupid. You're next. What about you, bud? Do you want to go next? Why do you all want to die? Do you want to die? Do you have anything to live for? Yeah, fuck. I mean, what? Yeah. 1, 2. And now one left. Do you want to die? You saw what happened to them. Do you want to go next? Cool. Cool. Let me just put this feller right there. Hey, bud. Hey, bud. You good? Yes, the answer is yes. Yes, you are. He's good. He's fine. Ignore him. So we're doing the Bali Awards. How funny is that? Another year. It's great. You like Ethan? We love Ethan. He's great. Good to hear. Good to hear. Well, for all of you who are uninformed, we're doing Flipper of the Year. Very big one. Very big one. Flipper of the Year, who could it be? Do you think Ethan's stupid? Change that answer. Ethan's really dumb. Ethan's really dumb. We love him, but he's really stupid. So we have Banks of Rome, Squid sponsor, Squid, epic. We have Vavor, right? That's like peak of flipping. That's like the primo. Should be sponsored by Squid. We got Bryson, who's also sponsored by Squid. And we have Balisong Nerd, who dropped Squid sponsor. I think they're sponsored by LDY now, or some shit. I don't know. They make pretty shit. They like do expensive camera setup and stuff. Come here, bud. Yeah?
The winner is Balisong Nerd.
I didn't tell you to announce that shit yet. There was supposed to be a build-up. No, you're done. You're done. You're done. You're done.
if I had a nickel for every time someone got kidnapped in a presentation in the Bali Awards, I would have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it is weird that it happened twice. All right, well, if you want to know the background of why that all just happened, check out the stream afterwards. I'll explain it all there in the behind the scenes thing. I know I'm shilling it a lot, but it is genuinely fun. You guys should come hang out. Congratulations to Balisong Nerd, winner of West Coast Flipping Competition, for winning Flipper of the Year at the Bali Awards this year, taking home exceptional edits and Flipper of the Year. Max is a stellar flipper, and I always enjoy watching just the beautiful flipping that takes place on the Balisong Nerd Instagram channel and the YouTube channel. Both of them. You should check them out. Chat, after that absolute fever dream, which I apologize for, Pyro did request that I do not watch either of their videos, and that's what I get for it. It's time. It's time for the moment that we perhaps all have been waiting for. Do you guys get as excited about Balisong of the Year as I do? Because I always like seeing what the community thinks made the biggest impact in this year of Balisongs. I want to hear from you guys, though. What's your Balisong of the Year? Leave it in chat. Your personal one. Maybe the one that you voted for. Maybe one that wasn't nominated that you really love. And I want to know if you have enjoyed the Bali Awards so far. We are close to the end. One category left. Ty, could you please tell me how long we've been going for?
We've been going for an hour and a half.
Hour and a half, right on time. It is my pleasure, and without further ado, to present to you your nominees for the 2025 Balisong of the Year. Roll the clip. Of all the awards we've given out tonight, this is probably the most anticipated. The Balisong of the Year award goes to a Balisong released this year in 2025 that exceeded expectations and that made a giant splash in our hobby. You all picked 8 Balisongs that you felt rose above the rest to represent the releases of this year in this year's Bali Awards. And those nominees are the Squid Industries Nautilus Live Blade, the Machinewise Opus V2, the LDY Kite AL, the Thomas Balisong Refault, the Nabali's Impulse, the Moranza Zika, the Bandage Knives Stitch V2, and the AMKW Aeon. Only one of these Balisongs can be crowned our Balisong of the Year, and that Balisong is, as voted by you, the AMKW Aeon. Congratulations to Andrew Myers Knifeworks and the rest of the nominees, and I hope you enjoyed this year's Bali Awards. Thank you for watching. And there we have it. Andrew Myers with the Aeon taking home Bali of the Year for the first time since this show started, dethroning Machinewise from winning the spot. Congratulations to every nominee in that category. Just being nominated, as I always say, is a sign that people love what you do. And all of those nominees were excellent, excellent Balisongs released this year. But it was clear from you guys' votes that the Aeon rose above the rest. And from a debut knife maker, on the first year the knife released is insane. Huge, huge congratulations to Andrew Myers Knife Works. And congratulations to the Aeon, inanimate object. I would like to thank all of the people who submitted clips for the Bali of the Year presentation. The people whose clips I used, their @ could be found at the bottom of their clip. I really do appreciate it, and I'm always happy to get more of the community involved in these Bali Awards whenever possible. But with that, I only have a few more shout outs left to do. We have given out all of our awards, and Andrew Myers really did sweep. The year of Andrew Myers, some people have been saying. Who knows what 2026 may hold. I hope to see you all next year for the 5th annual Bali Awards. I would like to give another huge, huge thank you. Let's get some claps going in the chat for everyone who presented an award. Special thank you to Pyro, Odo, Flowbros, and Vavor for all creating last-minute submissions when I thought I was screwed, and those guys really came through to save the day. I really do appreciate you guys for doing that. And thank you to all of the rest of the presenters. These Bali Awards would be so boring and so nothing without all of the people who do awesome videos. Thank you to Ty behind the camera for running the stream so that I didn't have to fiddle around with things the whole year this year. Huge, huge shout out to Ty. And one more shout out to Ted, just here at the end of the show. We appreciate you, man. That is going to do it for the end of our 2025 Bali Awards. If you want to chat about all things Bali Awards and you want to see the results for yourself, take a look behind the curtain. Come back on this channel in about half an hour and we will be live to discuss all of that and more with you. But here from the Bali Awards 2025, I have been Camaro EE. Telestro has been my stream operator. And I thank you all for watching. Have a safe, a happy, and an incredible new year. And I can't wait to see what 2026 brings us in this hobby. Thank you all truly for being here. Let's roll the credits.